Hello, Virgo. How are you? Welcome to your June 2021 general read. This is your general and love read. I go a little bit more in depth in this one. I started it a second ago, but I had to restart. I pulled 3 cards for you that I love and I'm keeping. I get the Hope card, all right? And I see a spirit guide in here. I see somebody popping through for you. I see maybe you connecting to some new spirit guides, or somebody's trying to connect through you. I get the light card as well too. So you're in the light, you're following the light, you're following, and I feel like there's a new path for you coming in. You had foundation and achievements come up too. So whatever path you're on or wherever you're being guided to is bringing you towards an achievement, what you want. It's bringing you towards what you want, closer to your desire. We're going to go dive further into this, but I feel here that there's just so much spiritual connection, and there's an awareness, and there's just a deep spiritual connection right now that you're having towards with somebody, and you might not even realize that you have a spirit guide around you, or somebody around you who's really guiding you. Okay, so I'm going to go further into this. And I feel as though if some of you, have been a little bit worried about your foundation, or you've been working hard on something or working towards something, the rainbow here, like you're right there. Okay, you're going to see some gains, some changes in your foundation, in your achievements. You're going to start seeing your path is going to start opening up for you, and you're going to start seeing things move and come in for you. All right, spiritual strength. Exactly what I was just saying. Like you, and look, I feel like, and this is going with what I was saying here. All right, so let me dive a little bit deeper into that message, because I was kind of buzzing through that one. I feel like you are feeling the weight of things on you right now. And I feel like maybe it has to do with your foundation, and you've been working really hard. Okay, and I feel like you spiritually, you are connected, and you've been following this path. And Aries kind of got to read like this too. Like you have so much light, so much faith around you, and you're following your path, right? But things are starting to weigh heavy on you, and you're just maybe at times second guessing things, or second guessing if this is going to be a path you're going to be able to sustain. Okay, will you find stability in this path, or will you achieve your long-term goals? Will this support you? I'm getting, you know what I mean? I'm getting things like that. So let's see what comes up for the read. I just really feel like a lot's weighing on your shoulders right now, and you're really calling in your spirits to help you through right now. And I feel like some of you may feel a little unstable, or a little unsure about maybe money and finances, foundation. Maybe some of you are not feeling very grounded. All right, especially since 3 cards are very spiritual and you are very connected. Some of you could feel really, really opened and connected, and just not grounded at all. Not grounded, and not sure if you're on the right path. I get a strong sense that you're being guided. And I feel like somebody's trying to connect with you. Somebody's trying to pop through. I feel like maybe you can't see, or you're not able to see your spirit guides or see just yet, but just knowing that they are there with you and they are guiding you. This could be a sign that maybe you're about to see or about to meet one of your spirit guides. Okay. All right. We went deep there. All right, let's pull in, I'm going to pull in some romance angels, because I'm going, everywhere today. And I pulled out one of my old decks that I found. I never really used. It was from years ago, and I want to use them today. So we have flirt, all right? Because see, extend your lighthearted energy to others, all right? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Some of you maybe have been on a spiritual journey for a while, and you've been just kind of isolated and focusing on yourself, and wondering, when love's going to come in for you. But I feel like it might be time for you to Look, I get engagement, religious factors, just like I was saying. I feel like a lot of you, because of the, look, because the light and the hope card come up and the spiritual strength come up, I just feel like you're really focused so much on spirituality, focused so much on growing and, shift in consciousness. Or shift in reality, shift in mindsets. I feel like maybe you're wanting love to come in and you haven't focused on that, but it says your love life here is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right, I feel like a lot of you maybe have not been able to connect with anybody while you're on this journey, and that's why doors haven't opened, or you've shut yourself off from receiving love from other people. But this flirt, it might be, you might have to just finally take a step out there and decide to open up and flirt, let people know that you're available or that you're ready for this, okay? And I also get an engagement. Your love life is ascended to a higher level of commitment. And what I feel with that card is, because it's with the religious factors, I feel like you're going to meet somebody or connect with somebody, or you are connecting with somebody. I think it's going to open up. It's going to move to the next level. And the two of you are going to be on the same spiritual page. Okay, and I think this is what's really important for you. I think that's what's been holding you back from making a connection, is you want to connect with somebody on a deeper soul spiritual level, and you don't want to just date anybody at the time. Okay, you want the real deal. You want real love, real deep connection. And I see that coming in for you. I see that, and this has been worth waiting for. Divine timing is working in your love life right now. All right, so this has been worth waiting for. I'm getting the sense now that maybe some of you are really feeling like you've been by yourself for a while, or isolated, or maybe a situation that you've been involved with was never going anywhere, and you let it drag out a little bit too long. Okay, you held on to something that it didn't work out because you spiritually were not connected with this person. Okay, and I feel like that person maybe was a protection for you. Maybe you held on to somebody so that you could disconnect from even anybody else for some reason, or you wanted a wall up, maybe while you're going through some spiritual changes or some growth. Okay, I feel like it's time to let go of whoever's not serving you, or whatever situation's not serving you, and it's time to really get out there and flirt and trust, because there's a connection around you that's being guided towards you, and this has been worth waiting for. So letting down those guards right now, and letting love in for some of you Virgos. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So there's a really important message right there. The control issues, it was part of you holding on to somebody way too tightly and for way too long, holding on to somebody because you're trying to control the situation, or you were trying to control how destiny worked for you in your life and how your love life evolved. And I feel like with this situation that's coming in with you, try not to map it out the way you think it should work, or try to force it, or just let it happen naturally and let things unfold. Let the universe do its magic. Let everything work out for you. So just trust, Virgo. And this, I believe that this person that's coming in for you is the one that you've been waiting for. Somebody you can really be spiritually connected to. Let me pull a couple of these cards because it feels like a really new type of love. And then I'm gonna do the Celtic spread for you. Please be clear. Woo. Receive feminine energy, Virgo. Deep conversation. I love it. This is going to be what you're waiting for. This is what you're looking for. All right. You have been wanting love that you can really connect on a deep level. Opening your heart and being able to receive it now. Let it in. Let this love in. There's a deep conversation coming. You're going to meet somebody who you connect. Look at that. The key to my heart. The key to my heart, Virgo, and anticipation. All right. You've been waiting for this. This is it for you. Okay. This is coming in for you. Let me do the Celtic spread. Let me take a closer look at the situation. Let me see. This is going to be you. these two cards wanted to show. The Prince of Wands and the Princess of Hearts. This is you and your person. This is you and your person. All right, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag coming in for you. Look at this, very passionate, very passionate. And then here you, or you can be either or, male, female, doesn't matter, whoever you resonate with. But we have the Princess of Hearts, right? In love with love, ready for soulmate connection. And we have somebody very passionate wanting to come in and take action. The Prince and Princess, okay? Very new, young type of love. So this is a new love for you, Virgo, okay? And it could, you know, it's June. June is Gemini to Cancer energy, to Leo energy. So it could be any of watery, fiery energy coming in for you, but that's really emotional and passionate. Very emotional and passionate, okay, this relationship. So this is the two of you. I love how those just two fell out for me. This is going to be your person coming in for you, and they're going to come in fast, and they're going to swipe you off your feet, okay? Let this play out the way it's supposed to play out. Okay, let this play out the way it's supposed to play out. A lot of anticipation here, and this is going to be the one. This is going to be the key to my heart. She's holding a letter here, like a love letter, like a really deep poetry, deep poem, and we have deep conversation. So I feel like this person is just going to get you. Is just going to get you on a level that you just couldn't imagine. Okay, this is just awesome little love story for you, Virgo. I love how that just fell out like that, right? The Magician, all right? This is showing up position 1, the Magician. You've been manifesting this, okay? This is all about healing too. The Magician card for me has become my healing card, my healing of thoughts too, my staying focused on what it is you truly want, manifesting, right? Manifesting your dreams and taking control of your own thoughts and watching what you're feeding your mind, okay? And knowing exactly what it is you want and only focusing on what it is you want. And I feel like, Virgo, you've been doing this in this Gemini energy here. The problem was the Queen of Wands here. I have the Queen of Wands here over the situation, and it's talking about confidence, okay? Maybe you've lacked some confidence. Maybe you have felt like you haven't been attractive, or because you haven't been attracting in the person that you've wanted, okay? Maybe there's been some sort of issues. Maybe you felt connected to somebody in the past. You felt really pulled to this person, and it just didn't. You lost confidence because it didn't work out, and you held on. And I think that's where I was talking about in the beginning of this read, where you were holding on to something way too long. And some people are just meant to come in as a karmic, show us something and move on. We hold on to, some people who just really are deep people who really hold on to bonds, sometimes way too long, right? I feel like maybe you did this and you lost some confidence in the past, and that's why you kind of isolated. And I said in the beginning here, you kind of put up a wall, and it was a wall of protection. I think after a while you held on to the thought of this relationship with this person so that you wouldn't get hurt anymore or move forward, or allow other love to come in. And then we had the, needing to receive, the feminine energy showing up for you right here, like really needing to learn to receive love now, let it in, right? And this is the problem, is maybe you're not feeling that attractiveness that you've once felt, or maybe you're lacking confidence. This is saying that maybe it's time to put that energy back on, to wear the Queen of Wands energy, and to feel the confidence and feel the magnetic, because the two of you here are going to have a strong magnetic pull towards one another. And I believe that this situation because you're manifesting somebody who you do have a strong bond with, you're manifesting it in, and it's coming in for you. And now it's all about confidence, okay, Virgo? All right, your foundation here, the High Priestess in reverse. Not always trusting your inner voice here, okay? Not always trusting your inner voice. You're very intuitive, you're very, very connected, but you're not always trusting. You're not always going within and getting the answers and believing in the answers that you're receiving, okay? And that's just, it weighs on you, and I think that has a lot to do with this past connection that you held on to way too long. I think it did a number on your confidence, okay? All right, in the recent past here, all right, the Death card, okay? So a lot of change, and it's in reverse. The Death card for me in reverse, especially with these cards here, it's all about the transformation part. It's the middle part. It's the chaos part. A lot of changes and shifts going on here, okay? And I believe this is the connection that you were attached to, that you should have let go, but there was so much going on there, and there was so much you were learning a lot from this relationship, and I'm going to clarify these, but you were learning a lot from this relationship, and you weren't letting go of it. You weren't letting it end, okay? But you were growing here, okay? And this is in the recent past, and I just see a lot of chaos there, okay? This is your crown and energy. This is you afraid to let go of something, okay? Holding on way too tightly. She's holding like her money there, her jewels, her material things, her material possessions, okay? I'm not so sure in this case if it's about your material, actual material things that you're holding on to. I feel like it's some of the 3D reality that you're still trying to let go of, the old way of thinking, the things that used to be important to you. You know, maybe you're holding on still to some things. Maybe it could have been that past relationship you were holding on to because things are shifting and you're going through so much chaos in your life. You needed something to hold on to, okay? And I'm still feeling like in the forefront here, you're guarding your heart by holding on to something or someone that does not serve you. And that is what's going on here. Is it needs to end. There needs to be a break, a complete break from somebody from your past here that you held on to just for protection, just to protect your heart. Okay, in the near future here, we have the Two of Hearts here, right? Soulmate connection. That's these two people right here. Near future, communication coming in for you. These cards here, I don't like to take them in reversals unless I really feel called to, for this deck particularly. The Two of Hearts is a soulmate connection coming in for you. This is June, the first week of June. Remember, it's a weekly read, so I go give or take a week before or after, a couple days before or after, okay? But it's coming in for you, this communication. It's coming in pretty quick. How do you see yourself? The Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you do see yourself letting go of some mental conflict that you have, okay? You do see yourself in a better place. I think you're seeing yourself kind of clear up a little bit. There has been a lot of shifts going on, full moon energy. I hear across the board, a lot of people feeling the same way, feeling the heaviness and feeling the things come up, feeling tired, overwhelmed, the shifts, the downloads, everything that's been changing people. Right? I feel the first week of June, you're gonna start really feeling clearer, more clear-headed, okay? How does your person see you? The Devil in reverse, okay? So they see you releasing attachments, or like you seem like you come across as somebody who doesn't have attachments, okay? So you're coming across more clear-headed and like you've let go of these attachments, okay? Could be a Capricorn that's coming in for you too as well. Could be another Scorpio that's coming in for you. Could be a Cancer that's coming in for you. Like I said, I got the water, fiery energy here, okay? I do feel like you're going to completely, by the first week of June, done this wall that you put up, this protection that you used this person for. Don't like, you needed this person for, is going to be completely done. This person is going to be a completely new shift. It's going to be a whole new avenue, a whole new path. Okay, completely different. You're going to release, and they see you as somebody who does not have attachments to anybody from the past, okay? Your hopes, fears, or blocks, Six of Swords, you want to move forward. You want to see things common. You want to see things clearing up for you. This is moving on to calmer waters, and this is your hope, okay? But you've been going through a lot of shifts here, a lot of changes, and this is what your hope is, that this is the path you're going down. And it's not just with a relationship here. This is with your spirituality too. This is with your life. This is with your foundation. All right, you're maybe needing some groundation, some foundation, okay? And this is you moving towards all of that. This is your whole read is coming up for all areas, okay? This is you're moving towards that, okay? You're gonna start seeing things settle down as we move into June. Your outcome here, look at this, the Four of Wands. I love this. This was the foundation and the achievements. You're going to find relief. It's going to be a milestone. Something's coming for you in the first week of June, give or take a week or two, that you're going to really find some relief. Okay? You're moving towards calmer waters. You're moving towards a soulmate. Okay? You may feel, this is the person, this is going to be a deep connection. You may feel like this person does ground you in some ways, but you may feel like you're starting to see everything just ease up. Spiritually, mentally, physically, maybe you've been feeling kind of under the weather. I feel like you're just going to start seeing things shift and open up for you and move towards, look at your foundation. You're going to feel more grounded, and it's going to be a really significant milestone for you, okay? Really significant milestone. This read's getting pretty long here. I think I'm gonna leave. This is an awesome way. I see that you're moving towards this. If you want to go into the, I'm gonna go into the extended, because my reads today are getting longer for some reason, because I'm picking up on a lot of energy. I'll go into the extended. I'm going to keep the spread the way it is right here, because I'm going to dive in a little bit deeper with what you're letting go of. And we're going to take a closer look into this person that's coming in for you, because this clearly came up, okay? These the two of you. Either or. You can be either one. Both of you are very passionate and romantic towards one another. And I see you guys moving towards calmer waters, and this person helping you find some sort of relief or groundation. And I see something significant coming your way that is going to bring forth a feeling of relief, and things are going to clear out. Okay, a feeling of relief, and things are just going to clear out for you. Okay, and you're going to see your path right there. All right, so we'll go into the extended. I'll clarify these cards, and then I'm going to look at your person and you. I'm going to take these two cards here. We'll look a little bit closer at you guys, and I'll see how it evolves over the summertime. Okay, next 1 to 3 months. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments if you like this read. I like when I do these like a little bit longer ones, more general ones, and I don't just focus on love. But you can let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love you guys. Take care.